So we are in the first game of pools. I gotta get set up. We spent so much time trying to get everything set up. Division, game 105. We are no longer at Greenmount Bowl. We were at Southside. We are not the Pop Wooden Pro Tour. This is the Frank Turner Memorial Men's Pro Tour. Alright, first ball there from Mark. We've already got, I believe that's firing on the left. Hopefully I got my mic on. Like I said, we were so busy trying to just get everything set up to go here. We're just still trying to get everything set up. Alright. Let's see, we got Buddy Turner there. And Mike Herbert. Okay. Mike Herbert. Buddy Turner. So we are with one division for the day, and then we'll swap over later. This is Scott. It's gonna boot me out because I did that. Okay, there we go. Mike opened up 9. Buddy opened up with 10.
I'll go disconnect the box so it's not sitting outside.
Once we get done, and I'll swap over to the Wi-Fi here because I still need internet access. I just don't need the high band yet.
That sucks.
Scott opened up with 10. Not 1, 10. All right. Should be good to go from here. Both bowlers finishing up their second frame. Good try from Buddy. Not going to go. Scott goes 10 out. And Buddy also 10 out. Alright, I gotta set some things up again. Right there. And then we can disconnect that. Let Chris know he can take that apart. Alright, Mark up on his spare. Off to the left. Oh, look what we found. That's one way to get a strike, I suppose. Mike leaves a single pin. Alright. Connect it up to the Wi-Fi now. Alright. So I'll let Chris know he can take his box down. Mike misses that single pin.
That's not a bad request.
That is a 9 out for Mike. Oh, excellent ball for Mark. A little better than his last one. I'll give him the coveted spare double. It's a good opening, I'd say. I believe Mike matched himself a strike. I should put it in the right box. All right, so Scott, a little bit behind to start here. Definitely doesn't want to go open on this frame. Looks good. Crosses up. Ah, look at that messenger. That's a good messenger there for Scott. Buddy crosses over, not as lucky. Leaves 7-8.
I'll go find him. He's coming down. I want one too, please. Take your seat on toast. Thank you. Jimmy. I was about to eat it.
Alright, Buddy's going to have to take wood here. Morning. Yep. 10-0 button doesn't want to work. Alright, Scott's still a good ways behind. He's going to want another mark here. Ball a little heavy. Can you get that last pin? Oh, at least one single. Buddy off to the side, leaves a two-pinner though. Oh, that's the second time Scott has missed that pin. And he certainly doesn't want to be missing it when he's already down so much already. Oh, Buddy picked off the two-pinner. No, that is Chris Ross foul, I believe. Yeah. Scott will finish out with a 10. Oh no, Scott had 9, Buddy had 10. Mark on the double. Pedal to the metal right now. Good ball. Ooh, woof. That is 3 in the back row. Speaking of pedal to the metal, Mike Herbert with a double. Quite the lead he's already built up. He's fast to fire the next frame too. He goes off the side, leaves a 3-pinner. Ooh, off the side again for Mike. Mark will finish with a 8 out. Comfortable 24-pin lead for Mark. Oh, I don't have the replay buffer going. I better turn that on or else I'm going to forget to do replays. Alright, Mark after that open. Oh, goes through the middle. Oh, tried to slide it over. The other two bowlers that we have in this division are Phil Dix and Colby D'Antonis. They're bowling on 15 and 16 right now. And then 8 out for Mark. And after 5 in that game, after 4, where Phil is up 5 pins, but he also has a spare in the 8th as Colby shoots a single pin. Buddy with an unfortunate break. Almost got it over. Whenever you're good, you can disconnect that. I'm back on the Wi-Fi. Buddy's gonna have to go 9 out. Tough start for Buddy. Throwing a lot of third balls. Never what you want to be doing when you're in the divisions. Never what you want to be doing, period.
I'm gonna do one more batch of names.
Go right on ahead. Scott leaves a single. Buddy, good ball. Leaves the 7 pin. Oh, is that only 10 for Scott? Buddy on the single. Hangs into the there. On the board. Got down 22 pins with 5 frames left. Tough break for him. That's a pretty tricky shot for his ball. Normally the harder bowlers, you can get the ball to go back, but he has to hit it pretty right to get his ball to go back to hit it. Oh, good try at it. No. Like I said, he's really gotta hit it to go send the ball back, or even the pin back. So Scott is going to go open with another 10 box. Mike Herbert, 5 pin? Just 5 pin. Not a bad break. I was looking a little iffy there for a second. I believe it's a spare for Mike. Ball for Mike, it's 9.
I figured I might as well. I mean, everybody was clamoring for him, so I got
I'm not getting destroyed. He has not picked up his third ball. I've only been there once.
Huh?
I said Rock Keith has not picked up his third ball.
Spare for Mark.
Once, but I think
Mike missed a single pin. We'll go 9 out. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Mike is firmly in control of that game. A little heavy. Can he break it up? No. But with that 8 count, he'll have a 30-pin lead. Comfortably in control. finish out with a 9. Buddy to fire up. Needs strikes at this point, unfortunately. You hate to be saying that when you're only in the 7th frame, but he's going to be needing some strikes. Scott's probably in the same boat. Well, when you need strikes and when you leave the 4, 5, 7, 10, Wolf. Or it's Scott's. Well, yeah, it's Scott, so we'll go Wolf. Meow's good for Scott. Wolf is bad for Scott. Now, that was a good ball Scott threw now. Lanes just disagreed. Nine out for Scott. And Buddy trying to get it back started here. Goes through the middle for 4. Over on our right, fairly tight game. Going in the 8th frame, Colby was up 1 pin on a hit and just ripped the middle. So he'll be up about 5. Scott goes outside, but does get that head pin to trip over to get 8. Leaves a 2-pinner. 10 out for Buddy. Scott hit outside and did not get it. Spare breaks have been the bane of Scott this game. That's at least his 3rd that I've seen him miss. Yeah, that right side's giving him fits right now. Take 9 out. Mike goes through my favorite pin, 6 pin. That's where all my crap balls go. Converts it back though. Can't complain about that. He left what he could hit. So with that, Mike's up 22 pins and a hit with 2 frames left. Gonna need a miracle for Buddy here. That's a Wolf. He threw a good ball for a worse break. 7 counts, plenty of pins for him though. Mark on the other side also left a split, but got 7 pins out of it. Firmly in control of it. Both bowlers firmly in control of their games right now. Until Mark's going for it. Doesn't need to. An 8 out for Mark. But he pushes to the side. That'll probably do it for him this game. Buddy will take 8 out. Down 30 pins, 1 frame to go. And the game's pretty much over. But he's got to keep it on the lane. Big spare conversion for Phil Dix on the right there. Really heavy for Mark. Probably lucky to be leaving a baby split there. Tough break for Colby on the right there. Down. Let's see. If he goes open this frame, and gets his wood, he'll be down. He'll be up 6 pins, but down a hit. Very close game. Good shot from Mark. Buddy finishing up his game. Leaves the 8 pin. And Colby goes 1-1, so going in the 10th frame, he's down a hit but up 6 pins. Scott unfortunately goes through the middle. Very tough game for Scott. Yeah, Buddy's going to miss that single pin.
Sorry, I got roped into doing the whiteboard at the same time.
Scott playing hit your pin every time and get 8. See if he can convert. Get 7, that'd be impressive. What are you doing?
Well, you know, whoever places first and second, $10
Let's see. Any good ones left? Give me that. You got a 10? I'll go with this one.
Who'd you get?
Rob Kiefer. I got a local bowler.
Okay. There you go. Thank you.
Oh. Mike makes that spare. All right, Colby. Looks like he went off the side. Oh, tough break. He needs to get all the wood, though. Go 9. Colby will go 9 there. 4 out, so Michael finished with 142 to Buddy Turner is 107, so Mike will go to 1-0, Buddy down to 0-1. Big ball from Phil Dix here up on 15. Needs a good count ball here to take this game. Goes off the side for 8. That's not really what I meant, but it's the count that he needed. Don't even have a live stream today. Yep.
It's a good thing you two wouldn't fit on that bench.
No, we would not. No, we wouldn't. That was 8 on, 8 out. Did they tie? Oh no, he's got another ball. 17. Nah, 8 was enough. 8 was enough for the win. So Phil Dix will win that game. Scott finished up with a 113. He's unfortunately going to lose this game to Mark. Ooh, pretty ball. You know, replay's working now, so we can just replay. Mark going to have a very good game to start. Oh, a double. Oh, come on, computer. Mark will finish with a 6 out for a 161 game. Not too shabby, if I do say. Wait for them all to reorganize. We'll keep a running track of this division for anyone who wants to watch this. Recording live? Yeah, recording live. We'll go with recording live today. So we'll mix them around here as we move on to game number 2 of our division. Looks like it'll be a Buddy in the middle, Phil on the left. You know who I pulled just for you?
Well, he's winning right now. he's throwing such a good ball. I can't even complain.
Yeah, you could tell he was throwing a good ball on Friday.
There's 2 singles.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that here because you're not going to leave many.
This is 6 pins in the 10 pins. Both on the side I can't shoot.
Alright, let's... Scott's trying to get his balls. I'm going to put in a food order while we're waiting up here. At least get the names in, then put in a food order. It's like Buddy is going to be in this spot. How's it going? We're not live. Just recording.
Service too bad.
Who else is on the right? Must be Mark. Got Mike Herbert here. Buddy converts to open with that spare. Is it Mike and Scott? Or is it Mike and Colby? I think it's Mike and Colby. Looks like Phil's over here. Okay. Those should be our matches for this game. Yeah, it was only 9 for Mike, that's what I thought. Ooh, Phil, chop chase. Colby to fire off. Little light. Oh, yeah. That's not good, Colby. Don't do that next time. Oh, I didn't pick it up either. How's it going? Yeah, we're not live. We're just recording.
I gotta talk to Colby and see what kind of batteries he puts in that shirt. It's great. I always know where he is.
Can't miss that shirt.
Nope.
Scott leaves a single pin there. See if Scott can find that single pin now. Oh, just got it in the earlobe. Dude, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Scott didn't bring it in. It looked like it was going to come in and just did not. And Colby's waiting to get that pin set back up. It was an interesting... I was surprised he hit Deadwood on it. I'm not sure I would have hit Deadwood on it. I think they called back to set the 2 pin up. It was in between the 2 and the 8. Probably closer to the 2. Even though I'm pretty sure it's a 5 pin. Alright, Scott finishing up the wood here. It's 9.
Can I get a large pyramid and a large rock? Yep. Yep. Thanks.
Got 1. We'll go 8 out. Not a fun frame, Colby. The break was ugly and somehow got worse. Phil, go through the 2 pin again. Phil, don't go through the 2 pin anymore. Alright, Phil converts for 10. Spare for Colby. I'm busy reading the comments, trying to explain to people how internet bit fishy here. Yeah, Hagerstown internet is not the greatest in the world. It is improving though. There's a service that's slowly making its way through here for fiber lines. Maybe one day it'll be good enough. It'll get up here. I think it started on the south side and we're on the west side. Even though this place is called Southside, it's kind of more west side. Duel is further south. Having fun, Colby?
I lost my pin. No, I'm not.
Yeah, I saw that. That was not fun how that ended.
Yeah, no. Not really.
I still got 4 more to go. Where's my goddamn license plate? Alright, let me go kill the what's her name? Candy's gonna do it.
Alright, Mike goes 10. I like to point out, Southside is the only bowling alley I've ever been to that uses the crushed ice as ice. I love when people use the crushed ice for ice. It's like when you're done, you like have a snowball left over. It's great. finish out. 9 out. Very heavy on for Mike.
Saw the bad news. Saw the bad news in the stream.
Not much we can do. I always knew it was going to be iffy here. Hagerstown's internet is not the greatest, and neither is its mobile.
Can you use the donation money that you're sponsoring for Wi-Fi?
If only. Even if they did, the service here is it's bad. Like Dual has DSL, and that's the best they can get.
Like I get 1 bar on my 5G phone.
I've got none. Colby fires off a strike there. So the division that we have today, we have Phil Dix, Scott Wilgemuth, Mike Herbert, Colby DeAntonis, Buddy Turner, and Mark Nye. Is that how you pronounce it?
Mark Nye. Like Nye the science guy.
Got it.
Yeah.
Off the side for Phil. Phil stole his first game from Colby, won by 1 pin, backdoored an 8-pinner to win by 1.
Wow. And now it's Phil against Meow Meow and Mike Herbert against Colby. All right.
And Phil is struggling to hit the head pin right now.
I struggled to hit the head pin all weekend.
This is an interesting house. So it's generally considered the tougher of the wood houses around here.
Colby with a strike, beautiful.
That's a double for him. Yeah, this is generally considered to be a tougher of the wood houses. It's not that it doesn't give you strikes, it likes to leave the 5-pin +1.
That's basically it. I mean, look, I had 2 doubles yesterday in one game. Chop, chased both of them.
Oh, yeah.
117.
Oh, yeah. That sounds about where I was.
And look, this house scores great if you can get the ball there. If you can't get the ball there, you're going to have a problem. It's like any house. But if you're part of what I call the 30-30 Club, actually that was coined by Joey Sears. You know what the 30-30 Club is?
I've never heard this.
30 feet down, 30 miles an hour. They work in this house. That works here. The Powerball works here. Getting it out as far as you can works here. My problem is you look at the arrows on the lane, I look at the arrows. Because of the way the lighting is, they were all just drowned out, and I couldn't see them.
Yeah, I've had trouble with that at Walkersville since they've cut the wood so thin.
Uh-huh.
You can barely see your spots there.
With any luck, those days will be changing. Oh, Phil missing that 7.
Yeah, Phil's this has kind of been a struggle to us. He got lucky to win the last game. In this game, he opened his first 2 frames going through the 2-pin.
Wow. And another one just shanked off the lane.
I missed Scott's strike.
Now, Mike Herbert's one that's laying the ball down, but because of the way that he bowls 5 pins and the accuracy that's required, he excels in any condition.
He started well last game, but got a little wild in the back half. Didn't really matter too much, but he really struggled in that game.
Wolgemuth here on 12 hadn't been feeling well lately.
Well, he felt well enough to bowl and made the cut.
That is true. That's true. Hopefully he feels well enough to come to Brian Santuccio's party tomorrow. That'll be fun. He brings the corn. I like corn.
Scott to take control of this game. Goes through the middle.
Wow. I wonder if my T-Mobile on this phone will let me.
The only problem is eventually you're going to get rate limited.
I love it.
Even if it's rate limited, they'll cut your bandwidth down.
Will they really?
Yeah. Once you hit a certain threshold, they'll cut your speeds.
I need to get away from T-Mobile.
Everyone does it. It doesn't matter.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone does it. I mean, we can try it when we get to the brackets.
Okay. Because I know I went Facebook Live from here when JD Jr. won on my phone. So maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe I can at least do it from down there. I don't know. We'll see. Or I can do it from here and just point at the screen. I did that once. It worked. We'll see if that works.
So what it is, yeah, we can try to, when we get to the bracket, we can try to live stream it. We'll see. Colby Lang's, that looks like 8, 10?
Yes.
That's 8, 9, 10. Can you grab those fries for me over there?
I can. And what did you do?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Living the dream.
There you go. Perfect place for him. All right, so Connor's here. Connor, you lost?
Yeah.
Who'd you lose to?
Rob Kiefer.
There's
Rob
guy.
Kiefer. Okay. Rob Kiefer, like I said, he bowls out of here. He knows how to bowl here. So you lost by 3. What do you got?
141.
No, you got 4 more.
Yeah.
Win them. Here's my problem with Connor. He bitches like a little girl. Okay? Go ahead. Leave that in the commentary.
I don't think he'll mind.
I was going to bring my Roadcaster out. You ever heard of a Roadcaster?
I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
I have 2 of them. They're like this wide. We'd have to have a place to put it. But you put the microphones in the back. You can process the microphones. You can mix them. You can put a Bluetooth feed into it, and it all goes into one USB. And I happen to have an extra.
Thank you so much.
Shop 2 for Mike there. Did you bring it back? Yes. Mike Herbert with the David Hughes special. Rip the 3-pin and bring it back for the spare.
My favorite. All right, Phil going for his 2-4. There he is.
All right, on the board. I believe that was a spare. Don't want to make a liar out of myself.
It's a spare.
Ooh. It's a good break for Mike, considering where he threw that ball. That ball was looking very, very sus out of his hand. Oh, couldn't get it from behind. Knew he hit it thin. Sometimes when you hit that pin thin and you hit the back pin, it can fly forwards and take out the middle one. 10 out. Mike's got some work to do to make up Colby's double. Fill up on his spare. Now off to the side again. That head pin is just elusive for him right now. Colby with a bomb for the 5-10. Welcome to Southside. Gonna need a runner.
And? Ooh.
I'll try that.
Did you notice sideboard action yesterday?
I didn't like it.
They were going side to side to side to side, but they weren't like moving at all, like moving back any. It was just back.
I didn't like it.
No,
I didn't like it.
Not a fan.
I was complaining about sideboards all day yesterday, or on Friday.
There we go.
It's funny because you bowl at Duel. Duel kind of has a similar problem, but the thing with Duel is it flies them forward, and you just get random whatever because you can backdoor everything.
That's why I like Duel.
But here, you're right. It doesn't go backwards, or it doesn't go forwards. It just kind of stays level.
I think I averaged 114 yesterday, and at Duel I'm carrying a 148. So it's a distinctly different world. Look at the Meow Cat. He almost had it.
Yeah, like I was saying, of the Western wood houses, this one's one of the harder ones. I haven't been to Pikeside in forever, so I don't know how that plays.
I shot a 222 at Pikeside in the league about 10 years ago. I couldn't believe it. I think I finished with a 450.
I actually don't think I've ever bowled at Pikeside now that I think on it.
It's not a bad house. Balls are a little dirty, but it's not a bad house. Meow Meow with a spare. Well, let's see what Colby does here.
Yeah, he's got a firm control of this game, and if he just gets a few marks, he should have it pretty easy.
Uh-oh.
Another.
Okay,
Yay.
okay.
Last time he threw that ball, he had 5-10. Now he gets a little happier break. He's 5-pin. And that's the kind of the thing about this house. It's kind of its go-to thing. It'll leave the 5-pin on almost any ball you throw, and you just gotta hope it's the only thing left.
Meow, 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 meow. I was leaving the 3-pin a lot yesterday when I'd hit the head pin. I noticed that. Yeah, it was very odd. I mean, I come into the 1 too, but Colby with a spare.
He broke that pin, it sounded like.
There was one that was broken the other night, and we saw the head off of it, and the pin still walked across the lane and took out the 10. Very weird. All right, see if the Meow Meow gets the 3-pin here. Oh, throw me some tender vittles. Look at that.
He actually he struggled with breaks in the first game. Anything on the right side, he missed a lot. He missed the 10-pin twice. He missed a 3-pin. Missed a 2-pinner. Anything on the right, he had trouble with. But looks like he's found the better line this game.
Different pair of lanes, right?
Oh yeah.
You know, I'll bitch about each pair in here seeming like a different house, but good bowlers adjust. You adjust to whatever condition you've got. I am not a good bowler. And Phil, a little bit off.
They all played the same to me. I complain about that stuff.
No, I didn't get anything.
Wait for you to go back to school.
I'm sorry. I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
Large coat with a tremendous amount of ice.
Phil having a tough time of it.
Yeah, that head pin is he just can't find it.
You know, and if you look at the balls, you know, you're getting 1, 2, 3 hops down the lane.
I think I had one bad hop, but yeah, you're right. This house definitely has some hops to it. Yep.
And this isn't a touchscreen, is it?
No.
Little piece of Nickeloid on the screen.
It's dirty. I know. I need to clean them.
Oh, it's all right. I just wanted to get that off so it didn't look like there was a bug in the middle of lane 12. And Mike Herbert going for the spare here, and he gets it.
Yeah, he's got some work to do.
You're looking at him releasing. It's almost like he's backing it up a little bit to keep it going where he wants it to go.
I missed. Oh, he had a 7. Oh, that's Phil. Dirt.
Colby with a strike.
Yeah, that's
going to close out that game.
That game's over.
Well, I mean, look, he's a young kid. He lost by a pin. He's pissed. He's winning the next 4. That's how that happens.
Do I have to remind you what Matt Kruger did after he had a flat 90-some game?
Nobody should ever have to remind anybody.
Oh, he had 18 straight marks after that game.
Exactly. Ooh, God, Phil missing that again. I think the Meow Meow Cat, let's see, 91. Best Phil can do is a 121. Scott's just got a 10 out here. 120. Colby just picked. Or chopped.
Luckily, that's exactly as many pins as he needed to lock in the game.
That's it. So the game's over.
We'll have a good score this game. Doubles are always helpful for that.
Absolutely. What is happening on lane 12?
So I did notice that is that the lane where the ball comes back? Yeah.
Well, the ball came back, but then one came in the gutter, and then Wolgamith tried to throw one down to get the one out. He hit the foul light cover, and it went over into the right gutter on 12.
Come on, Scott. What are you doing? Meanwhile, our matchup on the right, we've got some fire going on over there. Looks like Buddy's in pretty good control, though.
Absolutely.
It's 23, 33. 10 out gets marked in the low 40s. So, Buddy should win that game. Pretty handily.
Yeah, I don't think
Even
that he
with
couldn't.
that.
Yeah.
Because that's 42.
Mike Herbert going. Oh, don't you hate that? when you shoot the 6-10 right and the 6 just goes around the 10?
It's the most angry thing in the world. The
Well,
only way I could be more angry is if there was a 9-pin there too.
angriest thing in the world, you haven't seen Wolgamith after a couple of Yinglings, okay? Because that's the angriest thing in the world. His claws come out. It's the weirdest thing.
It's 9-9.
All right, Meow Meow Cat has 6 on, and he missed it. So do we have the wireless ability yet for any other lanes, or are we just watching these?
Oh, I can move it around.
Okay.
I figure we'll stick with this division, let this division finish, and the
And
other
then move it?
division,
Okay.
and then we'll move it.
Yeah, thank you. Do you remember watching the old videos of watching her bowl?
No?
You've never seen a video of Pat Malfin bowling?
Nope.
If I had service, I'd show you. But she wouldn't wait for anything. She would just jump up, bowl, get at the foul line, stomp her foot, and they'd all fall down. It was the weirdest thing. Just get up there, boom, go. Get up there, boom, go. Get up there, boom, go.
277. So everyone in this group is going to be 1-1 after this game.
Oh, makes my ass hurt. All right, Wolgamith, what did he do? Wolgamith's at a 115 now, so I guess he had an $8. And then he just chopped the 2-8. And he's going, oh, I thought he was going through the hole. Wow. Wow.
263. I'm just running the score, so
Okay.
I know where everyone's stands are right now. At 42.
Oh, no, those are Dave's, not mine. I don't eat fried food anymore.
Yeah.
It's a snack bar at the bowling alley. What do you want, the prime rib? God. Sorry, let me rephrase that. At the bowling alley in Hagerstown, do you want the prime rib?
I got 3 names in the same group.
Well, maybe you'll get somebody in the bracket.
You want to see what I got here?
Eddie, go.
All right, so Scott's going to go up to 1-1. Phil gets that hundo. See how much more over the hundo he gets.
Yeah, there's always one.
The manager, Greg, has Farlow twice.
Yeah, I was up there serving them stuff. He's like, God, I hope this guy wins. And I said, well, I only give you $10 for a winner.
Yeah.
All right, Scott goes to 1-1. Everyone goes to 1-1.
I'm going to try and do a Facebook Live while watching this to see if I can do it, to see if I can get out.
Okay. So that is current standings in these divisions. We're moving on to game number 3. And while I get sorted out, I'm going to feed my face.
Okay. Live video. I don't want to see myself. God, my hair looks terrible. Fucking camera together. There we go. All right. See if it goes out or not. Hey, everybody. See if anybody's out there. Hey, we're having trouble with the internet here, So we're trying to see if we can show a match on Facebook Live. Okay? We're not actually looking at the lanes. We're going to be looking at the video monitor here to see exactly what's going on. Maybe somebody will watch, maybe they won't. I don't know. But we're going to at least show you a few frames of the qualifying, because if this works, I'm going to save my battery for later. Who are we going to have bowling on this pair?
Waiting for them to organize themselves out.
It looks like over there it's Mark Nye and Mike Herbert.
In the middle looks like it'll be Buddy and Phil.
Buddy and Phil in the middle.
All bowlers are 1-1 in this division.
Hey, Mark Davis, since you're there, text me and let me know if you're actually seeing this okay, all right? Or whoever's watching, if you got my phone number, text me and let me know if you're seeing this okay. If I see your text, I'll know it's a yes. If I don't see your text, I'll know it's a no. Because I can't go to the text, or else it'll cut off the live. How about that? Or Mark, you can just type on your screen. Let me know if it's working or not. So here we go. It's going to be Mike Herbert and Mark Nye on 11 and 12, and then Buddy and Phil on 13 and 14. All right, I do have some people watching here, so I think it's going through on Facebook at least.
Oh, I messed this up.
So since you folks are watching, you need to get paid to answer. I'll give you something to get paid with, Mark Davis. I'm going to walk around the room and look at the other qualifying while we're sitting here, okay? Just so I can see how good the signal is elsewhere.
Go right on ahead.
I'll be right back. I'm sitting here with Dave Hughes. Dave, say hi.
Hi.
Hello. Dave, you're picking your nose on camera. That's not a good form.
That's what I do.
All right. All right, guys. Let's see what's going on out there. All right.
I'm trying to get this updated, but I've messed it up so much already. There's only so much I can do. Buddy. He's up against Phil. He's already got Colby. Scott. Okay, there we go. I've got myself caught up. So Mark went 9. Buddy went 10. Mike trying to make a comeback shot here. How's it going?
Are you able to get it up and running?
We're just recording now. I'll post it up after the fact. I think Chris is gonna. I think we're gonna try to see when we get to the bracket, do a live stream off of his phone.
Are you live?
Recording, but not live.
Okay. Turn the mic off for a second.
No. People are bowling. I'm recording.
Okay, well then, I just fucking break the 1-5 and then cut the 7 and went through the fucking whole thing. My day is going great.
Want to fry?
No, I'm Jewish. They probably aren't even kosher.
No, probably not. Just trying to be nice.
Everything that I was doing yesterday that was working great is not working now.
Mike gets a spare there. Takes a little early control of that game. So this division is kind of openish. Mostly because everyone's 1-1. Mike Nye has the highest current pinfall. Colby is right behind him with 277. And so that's a little ways back. And Colby's in a bit of trouble because Scott Williams was opened with a double on him. So I'm going to clean up. Ooh, Phil opened up with a strike. I'm so busy eating that I can barely pay attention around here. Good ball. good. Putting 20 bucks. Ooh, Mark, off the side for 2. I think I just watched Scott miss another 10 pin. I don't think Scott likes that 10 pin today. Oh, Mark picks another 2. Big ball for Buddy Turner. Well, Mike has to get his ball first. Yeah, for those who don't know, ball will fall off the return on 11-12.
Where's May?
Oh, good ball. It's a little heavy, but he got a good break. Teens bit heavy. That is a 9 spare for Mike. Buddy on a strike. Get another mark here, bring back some pins. Oh, that's not going to get there. It does leave a 3-pinner though. Buddy on the 3-pinner, looks good. Got it. My monitor died on me. Oh, we're back. It's going to do that sometimes.
It has a mind of its own. Hey, that's my line, I'm sticking to it.
Colby and Scott throwing fireballs over there.
I could have mounted.
I don't have to.
No, you don't. I like it though.
I only
Colby has 68 and on a strike after 5. Scott has 67 and a mark after 4. Good ball for Mark. Needs a single pin. So, ooh, really heavy, but it broke nicely.
Whenever I go to the restaurant, I bring it down.
And with that, Mark is on the board. Unfortunately, he's back 24 pins. Both bowlers on a mark. Phil for the spare, gets it. That puts Phil up 9 pins, both bowlers on a hit. All right, the Colby DM tone is Scott Wilgemuth game. Scott went through the middle on his count. He has 81 for 5. The Colby's 68 and a hit for 5. Mark, heavy through the middle. Get any more? Ah, gonna take 8. Phil, ooh, oh, whoa, 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 that was generous. That was very kind of the bowling lanes. That's a very dangerous ball Phil threw. And it broke up nicely, I'd say. Mark for the 2-pinner. Just taps that front one. Doesn't even get it to the gutter. Up there it goes. Ooh, I don't think he thought he had it. I think Phil thought he missed it. Oh, huge ball from Mike Herbert. Buddy, a little light. Yeah, I got punished for it too. Mike for the double? Double for Mike Herbert. Them damn Canadians coming to take our money.
Okay, so that worked.
All right.
I was able to get out. So for the, can we do this? Can we stream it at a lower bit rate just to get it out there?
Yep.
Why don't we do that for the, you want to do it for the finals? Or you want to do it for the rest of the brackets?
Let's do it for brackets. When the brackets come up, we'll do
Okay.
the whole brackets off it.
Okay.
I'll just go to a lower bandwidth.
Okay, cool. And then I'll do the Facebook Live at whatever higher bandwidth I can. I'll just point it at the screen and we'll have both of them out there.
We can't do both using your phone. We have to do one or the
if I
other.
do that, yeah, that'll be. I don't want to kill the bandwidth. People are leaving some seriously bad stuff.
There have been some nasty ones. Oh, good ball.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, look at that pin. Look at the bottom on that bad boy.
No doubt. There was no doubt. Who is this woman?
She's related to Mark.
Well, she knows me, and I don't remember who she is. Mark and I only bowls tournaments, right?
I
don't think he
I've
has
never
any
seen him
leagues.
before. I've never seen him before. I have no idea who he is.
Yeah, he used to be on the Pop Witten all the time.
I didn't even know he was local.
Yeah, I think he lives up here, I think.
Ooh, Phil. That is not where that ball was supposed to go.
It's funny, I've got 4 big names in the pool, and I'm watching them all diminish. It's just stupid.
Mike Herbert? Wait, he's on. When Mike's in there, he's in there. He's on a double now.
A lot of solid 9s, right?
It's kind of a theme of this house. Even if you do carry the 5, still a lot of 9s. Not as bad as Green Mountain, but still.
Green Mountain, I was leaving weird stuff. I don't know why.
Green Mountain, I was leaving singles I couldn't hit. Yeah, don't leave singles at Green Mountain, because you're going to have to throw more balls. Pin out for Mike, well in control of his game now.
Here's the thing. You bowl in a tournament, you pay $170. I'm going to throw as many balls as I can. I've paid for them. Okay?
I say that about league, and then I bowl well in league. And then I come to tournaments, and it's like 10 pins below my average. Oh, Mike. Jeez, Mike, calm down. I know that should have been a 4-bagger.
Bomb. Look at that. You picking any early favorites here?
From this group, it's hard to tell because they're all 1-1 and look like they deserve to be 1-1.
Oh, God.
Don't you love it when you go off the side for 7-10?
Judas Priest.
How do you go off the side for 7-10?
This is like bowling in purgatory. You know, it's not great. It's not awful. It's not great. It's just kind of...
Welcome to Hagerstown. Purgatory.
That's it. Isn't that that's the slogan of the city? Maryland's purgatory. Uh-oh.
It's okay. Could be worse. Could be further out west and actually in hell.
That is true.
Try the other side this time.
Nice try. That would have been the 710, but his ball
hit it.
hit the pin, and it would have come back up. Man.
Good ball from Mark, but it's just too late at this point. He's so
It's
far
too late
back.
in the
He's
game.
so far back.
Yeah, I mean, the math is already over. I mean, the math is over short of Herbert fouling several times. Then again, I mean, you know, what got Kruger? Was it lane 13 with a piece of wood went into his shoe yesterday?
Really? I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We had to stop bowling for like 5 minutes on either side so they could fix the approach. I'm surprised Buddy's ball is working as well as it is here. Because normally you got to throw a faster ball here, and his just kind of drifts in.
It's kind of similar to Rob Kiefer, except
Yes.
the other direction.
Rob Kiefer, though, what a house bowler, though. He knows this place. He's going to kill it.
'Cause, I mean, Rob Kiefer was probably the only person bowling really well on Friday, I thought. Oh, good ball. That's not an easy shot. Hello, 3 in the back row.
Must have helped Buddy, didn't it? 3 pins makes it an even game.
Yeah, Mark leaving that break probably
Who's
had him.
finishing? Okay. Let me go take some pictures. I'll be right back.
Come on, Colby, hit the pin. Is that going to get there? No. 4 count for Buddy. Get 9 there. So that game is done. Mike just needs a decent count on the first couple balls. Ooh, that's a good try from Buddy. Hit that really heavy though. So 9 out for Buddy. Mike trying for that double. He's not going to give it to him though. I don't think he really needs it though. Woo! 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 That was a pinclosion for Phil Bix. Mike Herbert with the spare. Because you didn't lay it flat. Because you didn't lay it flat. Lay it flat and you don't have to worry about it. In our right game, they're going into the final frame. Scott Wogelmuth is up 6 pins. Yes, 6 pins. Both bowlers on and open.
So how come our live streaming can't get the service?
Yeah. Good game for Mike Herbert. 167. Ooh, Phil. Big double for Phil there. Ooh, that game wide open. That was a close game in the 5th frame. Ball from Mark. mean, unfortunately, it's kind of a day late and a dollar short. Just playing for pinfall now. What's Scott leave? Is that just a 5-pin or is that the 5-7? It's just a 5-pin. Yep, just a 5-pin. Scott can lock up the game hitting this. And gets it. Mark off the side for 2. Buddy to fire. In unfortunately, I need more strikes territory right now. Mark will finish out with 8. 131 to Mike. He'll go to 1 and 2. Mike Herbert will go up to 2 and 1. Scott got a spare. He's got 1 ball left. Buddy for the spare gets it. So in the 8th frame, he's down 10 pins and a hit. That's like kind of an unfortunate place to be. What did Scott get? It's like, oh, he got a strike. So Colby needs a double. Oh, good ball from Buddy. Needed that. Colby left a 2-pin over there. Phil goes through the middle. Scott shot 48. Scott goes to 2 and 1. 385. Colby will go to 1 and 2. So he'll have 419. 419. Phil went 7, 8, 10. So he's up 15 pins and down a hit. Oh, nope. Missed one. 7, 9. I think it was 7, 9, 10. I don't think it was, but the score's right. Shoot me. So he's off the side again. Ooh. I don't look like Phil's stuck there. Alright, Phil with 8 out. It's a 155. So Buddy just needs a mark, actually. Mark will be enough. Good count and a mark. Let's see. 9 gets him to 40. Yep, needs a good count and a mark here. That's going to get there. Oh, chop through. Oh, that's enough pins, but he's going to have to convert it. I said good count and a mark. He just needed a mark because he was on a strike. Yeah, he's going to have to convert this shot. That's not gonna get there. So Phil will go to 2-1 with 385. Buddy is going to lose this game. Did he get 10 out of that? He got 10 out of that. 149, so he'll go to 1-2 with 312. 412. All right. We're moving right along over here on to game 4. So in this division we have 3 2-1s and 3 1-2s. Currently leading the division is Mike Herbert, I believe. Yes, Mike Herbert, 2-1 with 423. And then the 2 other 2-1s have less than 400, while all the 1-2s have over 400. All right, let's see who we got here. Looks like it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be Buddy and Colby on the left. Scott is bowling on the same spot, and he's up against Mike Herbert. Looks like Mark is up top here. Buddy is up top here. Colby is there, and Phil didn't go anywhere. All right. Go. I think I got that set up in record time, guys. Whew, that's a pretty good start for Mark. And that is a strike for Buddy. Phil with a solid 4-6 break that we never want to see. Colby, trying to steal one there. Phil for 10. Colby gets his 10 here. Colby for the spare. Oh, go Am I gonna get it? Yep. Spare for Phil.
Logan threw a nice ball in 16, didn't carry. 7.
He's thrown a few of those.
Buddy, moving to 5.
Buddy had a good game last game, and unfortunately fell to Phil Dix. He's got a ton of pins, but he's sitting at 1 and 2 right now. Same thing with Mark Nye. They're both sitting at 1 and 2, but have a ton of pinfall.
I can't believe Buddy just missed that. He switched balls for some reason.
Oh, Mark hasn't bowled yet. Ooh, oh, wow, that was ugly and got worse. Nah, you're good. That is a 10 out for Mark. Colby firing up on that spare. Good ball. He wanted that strike. He's got a decent pinfall, 419, but he's 1 and 2 is not where we want to be sitting. Very heavy ball for Mark. They get a good break out of it, I think. Might even get that in the fall? Nope. Oh, I missed Buddy for a strike. Colby goes through the middle. Ugh. It's a good 10 for Colby. Mark with a spare, I believe that was. Phil, good ball. That's a good sideboard for Phil. And all those pins kind of tsunami their way over. Ugh, a little heavy for Buddy. Didn't catch that 2-pin. This is makeable though, but it's probably a pretty tricky shot for him. Buddy goes 9 on, 10 out for a 58. Up 3 pins on Colby right now. Fill up on his strike here. Good ball. Ugh, did not catch that 5-pin out. It looked good, just didn't get the 5-pin and the 10-pin decided to stand with it. Oh, Buddy, through the middle. It's a funny middle hit, too. Catches the 1-3-5-8. And that would be all. On the plus side, if you're going to middle rip, I mean, that goes, I guess. Heck, Buddy might be able to take that out with ball. that did not get there. It at least has to get there though, and that ball sat on line with the gutter for too long. Tough 6-box there. I'm surprised he went for it, actually, now that I think on it. Oh! Wow. That was as fast a 10 as you can throw for Mark. Colby, tad light. Still got enough of it to get 9. Colby catches the spare, gives him a pin and a hit up on Buddy Turner. On the right side, has 4 frames. Scott has 65 to Mike's 48, both bowlers on hits. Scott's already thrown his first ball for an 8 count. Shot for Mark. Colby on the spare, goes off the side for 6. Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. That was a spare, right? Yeah, that was a ugly looking spare. Colby convert? Yep, Colby converted. Lee's got to run as he's running down there to grab a pin here. I think Phil's going to wait before he throws the next ball. Ooh, that was an interesting break for Buddy. He will happily take that strike. Puts him down 7 pins, but both bowlers on a hit. And 9 out for Phil.
All right, let me go take a picture, Sugar.
Buddy on the strike, trying to get it up. Oh, really wanted the double there. All right, Buddy gets a spare.
There she is. Okay, founder.
Founder. Was good at it. Hey, Phil makes it. Colby, a little light, and all of the pin action. Every last bit of the pin action. I'm glad that went away. I was getting worried that it wasn't going to go away and I was going to be angry and have to shift my scoring. For the spare, gets it. Leaves Colby up 6 pins, both bowlers on a hit. Mark the bowl on 14. Oh, that pin slid on him. I probably hit deadwood. See if I can pick that up. Things get kind of funky here. Is he gonna get it by hand? I think he's gonna ask for it by hand. Oh, Colby, big strike for Colby. But he's trying to make a comeback here, and Colby just won't let him. Buddy, oh, that cut hard on him. Give Buddy 6. And we got the stick man working on the pins on 14. Come on, stick man, you got this. Yeah, there we go, stick man. Can we get there? Oh, wow. Wow, Buddy thought he had it. That was always going to be tough for him. I'd almost think he'd be better off hitting the right side of the head pin. But he put a good bid on it. All right. That's dumb if that keeps popping up now. But he's going to take 9 there. Missed what Mark did on last round. Looks like he went 8 spare. Is that right? Yes, 8 spare. Puts him up 22 pins. Both bowlers on hits. Oh, way in the ocean. Buddy off the side again. A little more makeable break for him this time. Ah, I did not break. Mark threw a good ball at it. Did not break his way. Ah, Buddy thought he had that too. Looked like he went inside and still didn't catch that back pin. That was a very funny break. Buddy with a 10 out. It's in 119 in the 9th, and Colby going to try to go in the stratosphere right now. Heavy. How much mix does he get? I'd say plenty. And a spare for Colby. Gives him 140 in hits, up 21 pins and a hit going into the last frame. Should give Colby the win this game. Big ball from Phil. Philly Dix. Colby's throwing the ball with confidence right now. You can always tell when the bowler's throwing the ball and they know they're throwing a good ball. Didn't get it. It's not going to hurt him. That 8 pins, I believe, was enough. Yep. All right, now I'll give him 157. We'll win that game. ball. Ooh, another good ball for Phil Dix. Making a game out of it now. And our right pair, Scott Wilgemuth, is up 132 to Mike Herbert's 103, both bowlers on hits. And Scott just threw his first ball. Ooh, buddy, got a strike out of that. Unfortunately, there's a phrase, day late and a dollar short, and that's kind of where Buddy is right now. Really needed that strike a couple frames ago. Scott lets everyone know that ball wasn't very good. He does not like that 10th in today. It has not been his friend. Mark, the ball came in to hit real heavy, but he got a good break out of it. You're going to want to hit this. If he hits this, the game's still about even for
I
him.
heard you got that on video.
Got what? What'd I miss?
Herbert's 9-second strike on 16.
I didn't physically see it, but it was definitely on camera. Well, that about it closes the game up a little bit over there. All right, that was a big ball for Mark. You really needed that spare to keep this game about even. Oh no! Oh, woof. 4 there for a 143. All right, so Colby will go to 2-2. 66, 576. Buddy, unfortunately, his day will end. He will go to 1-3 with 555. And Mark went 8 on. And the spare there. Mike Herbert goes to 2-2. And what is that? 35? 35. So he has 558. Scott Wilgemuth goes to 3-1. The only 3 win in this division, unless Phil wins. Oh, Phil could win. What is that, 160? So he has 445, or 545. 545. Just finishing up here. So Phil gets 8 on his first ball, shooting this 2-pinner, big 2-pinner. Needs to have it. Gets it. So with that, Phil is up 2 pins going into the final frame. Both bowlers on hits. Tight finish here. Mark could go down to 1-3 with the highest pinfall of anyone in this division. So I wait for Phil's ball to come back. Hey Chris, when you get a chance, can you tell them when they make the bracket not to use 11 and 12? Balls falls off the rack there when it comes down.
I will,
I want.
let Sue know.
I know they're planning 13-14 for the finals, but just they're not going to want to use that pair for the bracket. Yeah. Phil with a 9 count. Can hit this and a good count to force a mark out of Mark. Oh, bad bounce. Still got it though. That was an ugly bounce that ball took. So he threw it right on line. I believe a 9 count here will force a strike out of Mark. He'll have to go strike spare. An 8 count will force a 9 spare out of Mark. Oh, that's off the side. Ooh. It's a big 9 count. 71. Mark needs to go strike spare. Strike spare to tie. Strike spare to tie, double to win. Yeah, he needs to strike this ball.
There you go.
Ball heavy. Nope, not enough. That will not be enough. Mark's day will be over, even though he has the highest pinfall of anyone in this division. And by a decent amount, I might add.
That was something, wasn't it?
Yes. Mark has the highest pinfall in this division. And he's out at 1-3. Sometimes that happens. That's duckpin bowling. Bowl against the wrong people at the wrong time. 158 for Mark. He'll go down to Phil Dix's 171. Great game for Phil. Phil will go up to 3-1.
So they said the video is slightly choppy on this, but everybody says better than nothing, so.
556.
I mean, that's all right. That doesn't look terrible. We'll make it work.
Yeah. 596 or 592.
Okay, for those that are keeping track at home, after the second game and I guess third game or some, let's see. Division A, your leader's Chuck Paris, 2-0 with 300. And there's a bunch of 1-1s. Division B, Kruger and Young are both tied, 2-0, both with 293. Division C, which just finished up, I guess, Game 4 right now. But as of Game 3, there's 3 2-1s. They're Herbert, Wogemuth, and Dix. I know Herbert just lost.
Yeah, Herbert just lost. Herbert's at 2-2.
And Dix just won. So we'll.
Yeah,
show
Phil
you
and
more
Dix and
there.
Scott Wogemuth are at 3-1. It's I have it.
You've
on the
got
scores.
that one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Division D, as of right now, after 2 games, Jace Napolitano, Walt Brooks, both 2-0, and Jace has a 311. Walt with a 327. Division E, you've got 2 2-0s. They're Rob Kiefer and Rob Yao.
Yay.
Kiefer's got a 283. Yao a 302.
Do it, Kiefer.
All right, we'll get an update here after for Game 3 in just a moment, everybody. All right, so Colby's starting the new game. Guy Colby lost one there.
Yeah,
2
Colby's
and 2.
2-2. Yeah, he beat Buddy.
I will tell you the names that I have. You want to know the names that I got?
Who you got?
I don't remember. Because I hid them between a couple of credit cards so I wouldn't lose them. But there they are. Is that all of them? There we go.
Yeah, woo!
Connor got a win,
I
everybody.
needed to throw a double on the 10th to do it.
Good.
I did it.
The
Lakaya.
winner is a winner.
I've got Colton.
That's a good one.
I've got Bernie.
Bernie's a good one.
I got Paul Groves.
He plays a good ball for you.
Yeah, he does. And I've got Colby.
You got Colton twice?
No, Colby.
Colby, okay.
Who? I know.
All right, so this will be the last game of this division. After this, we'll move the camera probably down that way.
Okay.
Get that that grouping's going.
Well, lane 16 just took a crap.
Ooh, Scotty picked that. Alright, so since this is a final game here, so if Phil Dix and Scott Wogemuth win, they're both automatically in, no matter what.
Okay.
After that, if Phil loses,
This is
Mike,
game 4 for them.
this is game 5.
This is game 5 for
This
them?
is game 5.
Okay.
If Mike Herbert and Phil Dix are winning, it's the winner of that game is in, no matter what.
Okay.
Because Mike will have too much pinfall. Mike will have pinfall over Phil. Well, that might not be a winning in for Mike. Mike might need help, depending on what Colby does. But if Phil and Scott win, they're both in. Colby's got Colby has a pretty good pinfall over everybody. Everyone's still standing. So if Colby wins, I think he'll have a good shot at getting in.
Okay.
'Cause he's got 20 pins over everyone else who's battling. And Mark and Buddy are already out. And it's unfortunate for Mark because he has the highest pinfall of anyone in this division, and he's already out.
That's amazing.
Just wrong bowler at the wrong time.
That's what happens. It's amazing how Saturday is about how many pins you can hit, and Sunday is about getting the right person at the right time.
It is true. Good ball for Mark.
That was a hell of a Mark Nye ball. Mark Nye, the science guy. To call him Mark Nye, the bowling guy.
Wow.
Buddy, that's
okay. That's
That's unfortunate.
yeah, that's something. I find Mark's ball really interesting because his ball is very, very similar to mine, but he gets way more action than I do.
It happens. Speaking of getting way more action, I found another set of balls for you.
Oh, what'd you find?
The pink. Sent another set of the pink and blacks, and I got 2 sets of the.
I know you found
Black,
like a
green,
horde
and
because you've been posting up a whole
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
of them. And there's a few I should have picked up.
I found a brand new set of the black, blue, and greens too. 5-inch 310.
I should have picked. You had a pair of Pro Lines that were 7/8. I should have picked up. Those sold quick, I think.
Yes. Yes. Got a bunch of 5-inchers left.
No, I don't want 5-inch. You're killing me with 5-inch.
Yeah, I know.
Colby with the spare there.
Let's take a look at what the women are doing, shall we?
Yeah, go right on ahead. That sounds like a plan.
Let's see. First group, it's after game 1. Amanda, Danai, and Sarah are 1-0. Second group, Carrie, Amanda, and Tammy are 1-0. Third group, Stacy, Cindy, and Jen Nebinger are 1-0. And in the fourth group, Chastity, Brittany, and Donna Biondo.
Ooh, Colby, big ball. Colby's throwing with confidence right now. I said it last game. You can always tell when a bowler is throwing the ball with a lot of confidence.
Right, and he got up there on that last ball. When he got to that foul line, you couldn't have pushed him over.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was that confident sitting there. All right, I'm going to go take a diabetic piss, and I'll see you in a minute.
Take your time. I'm not sure what happened to the scoring over here. I think they accidentally added a spare on the right side. The ball didn't make it up the rack on 11-12. Almost fell off. Oh, does come back.
See the game dinner?
Which one?
Loud.
No.
183 and lost.
Woof.
Anastasia had 224.
Oh, 224 game for Mark Anastasia. Okay, so they figured out the scoring. Scott is on a spare here.
All marks.
All mark?
All mark, super level.
If I was over there, I would have taken a picture of it. Oh, it is over there. I'll be right back. Yep, sorry, I wanted to get a picture of that. I'll update the score once I start posting that up. Switch over. Do. Alright, I can catch up on scoring here. Nine, 10. Scotland, 8. 9 spare. Air and Buddy 1 spare strike. Colby, huge ball, like I said. You can always tell when someone's bowling with confidence. Yeah, Colby also wants pins. He doesn't just want to win this game. He wants pinfalls to get himself into the bracket. And he's on his way right now. Ooh, Scott, that's not pretty. Don't do that, Scott. Colby through the middle. Mark through 9. Colby finishes out with 9. Scott also finishes out with 9. Big ball for Phil over there. How's that game looking? Oh, welcome back to the booth. It's been a while.
Yes, it has.
Oh, Mark got that. Spare for Mark. So this is game 5 of this division, so it'll be done after this game.
Oh, okay. I just went and checked Rich's game. It's 2-1.
How's he doing?
Good, 2-1.
2-1? Good ball for Scott there. Yeah, Scott and Phil are winning in. So Scott or Phil wins, they're in. The other bowlers, Colby and Mike can get in, but they need to win and get pinfall and help.
I trust Colby can do that.
And Colby's throwing a really good ball right now. But I think they busted up lane 11. Scott with the spare. Put it a fire in there. Oh wow, that's a break and a half right there. We'll bring up the replay for that. As soon as I find my replay button. There's my replay button. That's a big double for Buddy there. That was a fantastic break. That ball hit so light. It got the sideboard action and carries through the back row. That's a big double, a meaningful double. But Scott wins his game to get in. If he loses, pinfall is probably going to be a problem for him because he has the lowest pinfall of everyone in this division. Yes. It's the lowest pinfall of anyone in this division right now.
I'm still learning from you, so.
Yeah, tiebreaker for Pro Tour is pinfall. So it's
Okay.
record and then pinfall. The Pop Witten, it's record head-to-head, then pinfall. Oh, a triple.
Another one.
Give him another one. Buddy, unfortunately finding his groove in the 5th game and not the 2nd game.
Swimming in my chair.
You can have your chair back. I'm not trying to claim it.
Mark, very light in the head pin for a Greek church. The rarely seen Greek church in duck pin bowling. It's a 10-pin leave. It is very hard to leave Greek church in duck pin bowling. Good ball for Scott. 9 count. Alright, Scott that keep his hope alive. Really needs to get this pin. Facing down a triple from Buddy. Didn't get there. Colby pulled it. Oh, Mark went 5-9. I put it on to Colby.
I was just keeping it warm for you.
The connection here is just too bad to stream. It's not good enough. I need like at least 3 megabit uploads, and I can get like 1. There you go, Scott. Scott missed a single, so naturally that means his next ball is a strike. I believe that is what they call in the rule book.
So are you saying that Buddy didn't show up until the last game?
He's been bowling okay, but he really struggled in that first game, and he had a couple of really bad games. The other games he's bowled pretty well in. He's already out. He can't advance.
Oh,
It's just unfortunate when you find your groove in that 5th game and you needed it that 2nd game. That was a tough break for him on that one. Ooh, man, Colby's just nailing him.
Yeah, right.
One of these guys take this down from him.
And a spare for Colby. Let it go 7, 9, 10 for 132 in the 7th. Scott, you got some work to do. Good ball from Mark. 9 count there. Oh, Mark misses that pin.
Let's do another woman's update. Because I got one.
Go right on ahead.
Let me pull it down real quick. Hold on, I just signed the wiener sheet real quick. Thank you. All right. After game number 2 for the ladies, Amanda is 2-0. Rest of the division is 1-1 and 1 with a 0. Same thing in Division 2. There's 1 2-0, and that's Carrie Matheson. Division 3, there's 1 2-0 and a bunch of 1-1s, and that 2-0 is Stacy Gagler. And the 4th division has only 1 2-0, and that's Chastity Gray. Everybody else 1-1 and 1 0-2.
Next time, if we know they're going to do a dual Southside event, we'll make sure whichever is at dual, we'll go to dual.
Right,
Stream that.
and the women have always been at dual. We'll see if they want to switch it up next year, maybe. I don't think they're going to want to because it's a 12-lane house, and there will be too many shifts we'd have to have.
Yeah.
Although I am going to try and introduce to the governing body, and I started this morning, to bring 12-lane houses back into the fold. I think we need to be at places like Greenmount and Mount Airy, and maybe even dual.
Oh, Scott.
Scott with a 5-7-10?
Yeah, almost. Oh, Colby.
Colby had the 5-7-10 and made it on one ball.
Colby's actually on fire right now. He's these past 2 games, he's throwing great balls.
We were talking about it, John. We were talking about his confidence at the foul line in this game has just totally changed. When he's up there charging the line, he's just, yeah.
And the pinfall he's getting here with this win, as long as either Scott or Phil loses, he might get in. He'll probably get in. Because it looks like Scott's gonna lose. That triple from Buddy just murdered Scott.
Wow, it's amazing how this game can just change like that, isn't it?
Yep, find your groove that 5th game. And it's worth noting on the right too. I believe that's Mike Herbert's up on Phil Dix. And both those bowlers were in winning ends between Scott and Phil.
Yeah, Herbert's on the right, so Herbert needs to win.
No, Herbert's on the left.
Oh, is it?
I think he's on the left.
Oh, Herbert's on the arrow's pointing to the right.
They're both pointing to the right.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case. See, now if we had a system that had names in it, we'd know. We should have just put the names in this morning instead of.
Well, then you'd have to put them in after every game.
Yeah, I know. This is for our convenience, not theirs.
It's not like they don't have the time. They're going to have to wait anyway.
And Woogie.
Drops the boogie. I'm sorry.
Who the hell says that?
Confuse everybody.
Woogie drops the boogie. God, yeah, in a Kleenex. Yep. So. Let's see what Mark Nye, the bowling guy, does here.
Yeah, he's struggling in this game. Not that it matters. Colby was going to beat anyone who you put in front of him.
Oh, God. See, that's the thing with Mark. He gets too accurate sometimes. You know, and he just zones in.
It's the same thing with my ball. That ball just comes in really flat sometimes.
See,
like you're on your point. You're just.
I couldn't get my ball to stop going left. I think I need to relearn how to bowl or something.
They make leagues for that.
Yeah, well, God knows Jenna makes me bowling enough of them. So. I'm actually going to go practice at Southwest on Tuesday. Now that I'm allowed back in, I'm actually going to go over there and throw some balls.
Martin, I just said last 3 balls ever.
Oh dear. It's not something you want to hear.
No. No, it's funny. It's anytime anyone says that, I say, I'll see it next week.
I mean, I was so mad yesterday, and it just, you know, that's the game. That's what we all do. This is basically S&M.
It is.
Seriously.
All duck pin bowlers are masochists.
You pay money to get kicked in the nuts week after week, and we keep coming. We keep coming back. It's S&M.
All right, that 10 was enough for Buddy to win that game. So
Yeah.
Scott's going to need some pin. Scott's going to come down the pinfall, and unfortunately, he has the lowest pinfall of anyone in this division. So it is mildly unlikely that he is going to get through. And odds are,
I'm not sure Mark and I is actually going to throw all 3 balls.
did Buddy take out my 6
Yes,
pin?
he
Buddy
is.
took out my 6 pin. Buddy, you're the man. Crush my 6 pin.
It's my favorite pin to hit. And Opa.
Like clockwork.
9-1, 1-9. Who cares?
Who cares
looks
when you're
the
1 and
same.
3?
That's right. That's it. All right, Mark and I throwing his last ball ever right here on lane number 11. You heard it. Johnny D'Antonis told us so.
Yeah, Phil's going to lose his game.
Oh, dear.
So it's going to come down the pinfall for the fit to see who goes through.
And Mark Nye pulls it out. Would have made the 7-8.
So that pinfall should get the way it's looking right now. We're going to have 4 bowlers at 3 and 2, and it's probably going to be Colby and Mike Herbert that goes through at the moment, just based off pinfall. That was the ugliest sounding 9 I've ever heard.
It did sound ugly, didn't it? And Colby says nothing. Right through the middle. Damn it. Nope. You got a little lucky out of that.
All right, so Phil finishes at 3 and 2 with what do you have? 29, no, 23.
Oh, it's noon, isn't it?
6, 7, 8, 9.
Bing bong. 12 noon in Hagerstown. The bar is
The
open.
bar is now open. It is noontime. Everyone had their watch set. There's probably some alarms that went off.
Okay.
Big game for Buddy Turner,
I have 2
178.
things when you get your 2 things for you.
57.
So yeah, when you're done.
733. Mark is out. I'm not going to bother updating him. Scott goes to 3 and 2. Oh, he's got to finish out though. I'll undo that.
You see Matt Anastasia? What a big game that was.
Yep.
Amazing. I had a game that was less than half of that yesterday.
Did Herbert shoot 82?
Herbert
Oh, is that
shot
all
80.
Mark?
That is
No.
no. He had a $10 in there, or $9 in there. Oh, it's the Wogamoth special, lane 14. Is he going to shoot it?
Scott will finish out with a 9 there. So Scott goes to 3 and 2. What'd Scott shoot? 42? So 687.
Hey, birthday shout-outs. Danielle Kruger's 32 today. Woo! Marcy Gregory's 44.
Woo!
And Jimmy Darling, 61.
That all?
Yeah, right? I totally expected him to be in his 70s by now.
All right, so from this division is over. Colby D'Antonis and Mike Herbert will advance. Mike Herbert takes the division 3 and 2 with 740. Colby in second with 3 and 2 at 733.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna move the camera.
would absolutely agree. I just think I'm moved up.
I just got here just in time to have a nice little recording like that. Whole back row. This is the second house I've ever seen. I brought the camera in just in time to see it.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Want I buy you a beer, Scotty? Yes, sir.
What's your name, honey?
Alright, I am back. I've gone to the bathroom. I'm comfortable-ish. And I can get back set up. So this division is in game 4.
Alright.
And I can start redoing the scoreboard if I feel like. I probably won't do it for this game, but I'll do it for next game. And we're only going to cover one pair, so we'll have to figure out what pair we're going to cover.
Yeah, see who's on it.
I'll actually turn off the scoreboard right now.
So Rideout, is that her name on that?
That's my maiden name.
I thought that was one second.
But we do have attitude.
I'm sorry.
But we do have attitude.
There you go. Atta girl.
Alright.
Are you all coming up in June?
Rich is, he's saying yes, he hopes he can.
If you have to choose between June and August, come in August. If you have to make a choice, you can come to both great, but if you have to make a choice, do August. Because none of us have ever bowled or do that. And that's going to be a fun experience. So, plus we'll be close enough to Massachusetts that we can go play Canada.
That's something I've never seen before.
Me, Jenna, and Tommy went and tried it. I think I had the high game, but it was 102. It was terrible.
I heard that those are really hard.
Oh, it's ridiculous. You can pick out the head pin. You can actually put a ball all the way through and not touch it. Do you follow that chick? Are you on TikTok at all?
Nope.
There's a chick that owns the bowling alley in Ellsworth, Maine. Her name's Autumn, and she keeps throwing up TikTok videos of the pin setters and all this stuff. She put up one yesterday where she actually showed you can fit 2 candlepin balls between the 1-3. So you could fit 2 of them between the 1-3. So you could actually go right through.
That's still fun.
Right through.
Why would anyone bowl that?
No idea. No idea.
I say that.
I guess that's because it's all that's available. Look, if they put in lanes that you're guaranteed to only hit 6 pins, and then you got kicked in the balls after every frame, we'd all still do it.
We'd all still do it.
Okay? Because there's nothing else to do.
Those 6 pins would even be the whole back row plus the head pin.
I ever tell you Joe Rainier's story? Joe Rainier, one day, and he was dead serious, that he developed something with one of his mechanics, and Allison can chime in more about this, but one of his mechanics had developed something in the Sherman to take out the 7 and 10 pin. So you'd throw, it would be an 8-pin game.
Okay.
And because, I mean, what do you leave a lot of? 7s and 10s.
So
if they weren't there, you'd be blowing them all off the deck.
It'd be the duck pin equivalent of 9 pin.
Right.
Is what it would be.
Exactly. Exactly.
That sounds fun. Never had to shoot the 7 or 10?
I would do it. I think it would be a good time. So I saw, her hands are cold. You see Rob Yao, who left the 7, 8, 9, 10.
I got it on
couple
camera.
frames ago.
I got it on
Did you?
camera.
Okay.
When I was moving the camera over, he left it.
I don't know how. I just...
Third time I've ever seen that. First time outside of Walkersville. I've only ever seen it at Walkersville.
It wasn't Jenna. I don't remember who it was, but somebody left it a couple months ago on my pair.
I think I was with you when it happened. I think I was subbing on your team. I can't remember who left it, though. I thought it was Jenna.
It might have been Jenna. You know, because she was throwing those baby balls then, so that's possible. So I decided after this weekend I'm carrying 3 balls in my bag, and I'm just going to learn how to bowl. I'm not going to go out and throw these fancy things. I'm just going to throw 3 balls.
That's my favorite break I've seen was when Doug Sass left the 4, 5, 6.
Poor guy. What? I hate that he would leave that. The camera's not on.
It's covered. I got the cover on here.
Good,
I'll take it
that's a
off, I'll
smart
put it on.
man. All right.
All right, so I'm trying to work out who all's bowling over here. I'm not really keeping track of what's going on here.
Neither am
but
I.
you can see
Ooh,
it.
wow.
Oh, it's
Walt
fancy.
just tried, didn't he?
Wrong side, the 5-10. Yeah, that's how I like to shoot them.
What's Jace going to do? Oh, God bless. This is half a second behind what's actually happening, so I
Barely.
heard the noise of him going through the middle before I saw it. I love these thin screens like this. Who would have thought 10 years ago we'd have things like this?
So nice, isn't it?
You know, it's...
Who thought 10 years ago I would be able to actually buy a wireless HDMI transmitter?
Right?
Like actually be able to like spend money on it and not have to like spend
insanity,
$1,000 on it.
It's insanity.
Yeah, after this tournament, I'm hoping to. Well, I'm not hoping. I'm going to. I'm going to buy a laptop so I can have 2 stream setups for
Good.
when we go to Parkville. Huh? Well, I'm sitting on about 1,300 right now, and the laptop I'm going to buy. They actually just put it on sale for $1,000.
Nice. Very good.
It's not. I was looking at 2 different ones. One was about 1,100, and the other was 1,200. So I'm going to end up getting that 1100 one because it's on sale. I can get it for $1,000 now. And I might get a Stream Deck too while I'm at it. So essentially what the Stream Deck would do is allow me to change between all of these scenes by just pressing a button on the Stream Deck rather than having to go between all these streams.
Are you part of my broadcast equipment page?
Yes.
Okay. Because some people have those on there occasionally.
Yeah. I've seen a few things that people have put up there that I almost put money on. It's like about a month after I picked up that production switch, someone put one up there for like $100 less. And I was like, you son of a, kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put me on there when I was starting to ask for some PVMs, and
That's right.
haven't seen many since.
And by the way, if anybody has a U-matic tape deck,
Please.
we need it.
What?
A U-matic tape deck. It's what TV stations used to archive their stuff on years ago, and I've got all of the duck pin magic and before and after TV shows. I've got the kids tournaments, I've got the youth tournaments that were at PG Plaza and all that sort of stuff on this special kind of tape that I can't play. I mean, literally, there's 150, 200 tapes on the wall, and I need to find one.
My cousin, that's what I'm asking, because I can ask my cousin if he can look around, because he's all into that technical stuff.
I will text you exactly what I need,
Okay.
because that would be perfect, Steph.
And I'll just ask him if he knows anybody. And
That would be perfect.
And if we can find one, so on my end, I have a video upscaler where I can output into an upscaler and upscale it up to a modern format and deinterlace everything effectively. Because that's another problem with that old stuff. It's all analog,
Right.
so you have to digitize it all.
That's the issue.
yeah, my cousin is a technical nerd.
Okay, well, I'll text you exactly what we need.
I've made a mess of my living space because I've got so much crap lying around that I need to clean up.
You haven't seen my parents' basement, have you?
It probably looks like that.
One moment.
Oh, you got pictures?
Somewhere. I just don't remember where.
Oh my gosh, that picture right there.
Which one?
Right there.
Oh, what, me and granddaughter?
I just said my mom.
Yeah.
That's cute.
That's me as a woman from Snapchat, and I look like Ricky Lake.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Make a pretty woman.
I don't remember. You know what? I don't think they're actually on this phone. That sucks. But yeah, my parents' basement, that's going to be a disaster. However, if you need a VHS deck, or 20, they're there. Or if you need some beta machines, they're there. Beta was a far superior format to VHS. I don't know why it never caught on. Probably the shorter recording times
Yeah,
in the
that
tapes.
was exactly what it was my understanding.
Oh, Jesse with a bomb. There was no doubt on that one. No doubt. Did you see that? Colton's ball went down the lane and hit the 10 pin on the top of the head of it. Drink your... Scotty, your beer's there. Don't let it get warm.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I was pitching in for I was trying to
Understand. Oh, okay.
so I was
Okay.
it's a lot more
Thank you. Paulie Groves trying on that one.
It looks like
Who, me? Which guy?
You know which guy.
The cat?
No.
Who? Oh, yeah.
I was just standing there talking to Sean. He popped up against the vending machine.
And just sitting there going, hey. Yeah. Somebody was staring at rats. A guy down there, a local guy, staring at candy. This is the commentary you need.
oh yeah.
You're welcome.
Only in Hagerstown
You know,
and maybe Greenmount.
we say that, and I got to tell you, Lucky Strike probably the same way too. I can't wait to work on my game and actually figure out how to bowl.
I don't think anything will beat the time I was at Pinland
Wow.
and Mark told me to get out of the way. He'd had to call 911. Guy's car got stolen out in front.
So, I'm outside of Pinland one day, and this is well before Wayne took it over, and I was going down to the parking lot, and there was a woman that came up to me that was trying to sell me tubes of Crest and AIM. Okay, in front of the liquor store. Here's the irony: this bitch had no teeth. Okay? And she was wearing a shirt that said Dundalk on it, but written out in like the Disney letters.
Somebody's in paradise.
I mean, look, they've...
Oh, that was a big shot.
That was
for
a pretty ball, yeah.
And he was down
He
6
needed that,
pins, so
yeah.
he needed that. Oh, no, he was up. He was
Oh,
up
was
6
he?
pins.
Okay.
Yeah, other side.
At White Oak, I was there the other day, helping George with a couple things, and I'm in the parking lot. I'm hearing a guy yelling in the parking lot, "Don't you talk to me like that! I will fucking kill you! I will fucking kill you!"
Man,
Just yelling it. Ooh, God, he left the same thing, didn't he?
We talk about pinning, but man, some of the stuff I've heard at White Oak. Woo.
Look, I was part of that trauma for a while. I can't say anything. But look, oh my God. He needed that. He needed the double. My parents met at White Oak. My mom went into labor with me on 24.
Oh, you're right. Walt did need a double there.
Yeah.
Gets a strike here. He loses by one.
One pin. Man.
Because I know by White Oak that gas station that's diagonal to them.
Yes.
That used to be a popular spot for drug deals.
Yes.
If I remember correctly.
Rob, look at that with a strike down there. Rob needed that. And Walt loses by one pin. You've got to be kidding me. You know, if that happened at Glen Burnie, that ball would have been an air ball.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would have been. I'm not even sure it would have hit the head pin. It would just hit the 5 pin.
Yeah, basically. You can't say it's a lofted ball if there's no arc. Okay?
Can you?
At least. Yeah, bare minimum. You need 2 to make the count, and then a big count. And that all depends on what he does still. So, somebody please tell this kid he's not beating Bernie. Somebody want to break it to him? Or is he going to hear this later? He'll hear this later and understand. I mean...
He's going to finish out his game and then ask himself, why did I think I could beat Bernie?
Why did I think that was going to happen?
I'm still trying to figure out who Bernie lost to at that Farewell to Maple tournament at Mount Airy. He lost early to somebody and then ran the loser's bracket.
Isn't that weird? Wow, you see that?
Yeah, I can replay
Is
it.
that Jace?
I can replay if it was good enough.
I liked it.
I would like it too if I threw that.
Look, my struggle was right there. Okay, couldn't get there.
Early on, I struggled with the head pin. After that, I hit it, and it didn't help much.
And Jace didn't. So Jace has got, I think Jesse might be up slightly. Can't quite tell.
I have it
Just
zoomed in a
off
little
screen.
bit. I could go back and zoom it out if we wanted to.
That's all right. I think we're okay.
Oh,
my!
Ooh, that's,
Paulie Groves.
that's enough pins for him to win that game. I think it's bowling Brian Ewing.
Yes. Well, good, because Paulie was 0-3. So Bernie just got up there and left the 7 pin. Aw, Jesse.
The better question is,
So Katie truly is Jesse's girl.
I knew a radio man would get that one pretty quick, wouldn't he?
I actually said that on the air one time. I said, I wish I had Jesse's girl, but I don't think he'd like it.
As long as your name's not Delilah, everything's fine.
Delightless?
Delilah.
Delightless. That's what we used to call her. When I worked at Wash FM years ago, I'm like, oh, Delightless is on next.
That song was awful. I can't believe it got so much play, too, back in the day.
Telling me. Oh, you mean the song Delilah?
Yeah, the song.
Shit, I'm talking about the woman that hosts the radio show.
Oh.
Who does, well, what's wrong with you tonight? Well, I've had chlamydia for a week and a half. Could you play Shania Twain for me? Sure. I mean, my God. All right, Bernie just left the 510 on his count ball there. So Wiener's going to be up on 24. Wiener needs a double.
That it?
At least. Bare minimum.
Is that Rob Kiefer, my boy?
That's Rob Kiefer, your boy. And the Wiener says, Jesus Christ. Not that he'd know about that.
That's important, so everyone knows.
But the 3-9.
Rob Kiefer is my boy. I know it's backwards on there, but just deal with it.
It's all right. It's all right. God, I'm ugly.
That's why we've had it on this camera the whole day.
Thank God. You know, I wanted to be a weather guy on TV, and they told me I was fat and ugly, and I could only do something about one of them. Rob Kiefer with Channel 11.
You have to backdoor to leave Channel 11?
No, you can do anything to leave a Channel 11.
I don't think I've ever left that hitting that pin.
Do you know that was the most common leave up at Glassport when we did that tournament up there? That is the most common leave in the house because if you hit the pins hard, they're all going to blow like that instead of just toppling backwards. They just go like that. So you leave Channel 11, and that's what they call it up there, Channel 11.
Oh, speaking of, do we bowl tomorrow?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yes,
I
we
should have
do.
known it's Walkersville.
Walkersville Lanes. We're going to get all your money. We love you, Sue.
We don't take breaks between
No,
seasons.
we don't. Why take breaks between seasons? People want to bowl. I asked her that last year. I said, Sue, Memorial Day, can't we just take the day off or Labor Day or something? Honey, if I could have you here Christmas Day, I would.
She
All
would.
right,
She
well.
would. She would. Yeah, because that league started like 3 weeks before my Monday night league at Mount Airy ended.
Oh, jeez.
That's why last week was my first time in that league. First night.
I hope I saved this picture here. I'm not sure if I did.
Did Rob win by one?
Can't tell. But I will go down and take the sheets in a second.
Yeah, you can tell that's the good end of the house, can't you?
Yes, you can.
Shame I didn't get to bowl enough games over there. I think I finished on 1920.
Did you ever see something about Mary?
It's been a long time since I've seen that
But
movie.
you've seen it.
I don't remember any of it.
There was a woman who lived in Mary's apartment building named Magda, and she was like really suntan in there. A picture of her. Now, who wore it better?
I knew you were going to turn there.
Oh, Lord. All right, let me go take a picture and see. Buddy?
No defense.
Buddy just had the wrong people at the wrong time today. I mean, you had a good day, though. I mean, score-wise. So, it does. See you in a couple weeks? You going north? Then I'll see you north. All right. Safe travels.
Yeah, I'll be there too.
And then there's my chili-eating D'Antonis boy here out of a dog food bowl.
Oh, you guys back home.
You confirm that you're second seed?
Yep.
Good boy. Hey,
Gotta
you're
fight.
just no pressure, but you're in my pocket.
All right.
Okay? And when I say you're in my pocket, I mean your hand. Yeah.
Get the boys some hand warmers.
I think there's people in this room that don't know how to take me yet.
I usually take you from behind.
Yeah. No.
I mean, you set yourself up
who
for
takes
that.
who? Okay. Who takes who? This is give and give.
If I stand on
Okay.
the chair, I can take you from behind.
Good God. Gonna get the cool twins involved? All right. Let me go take a picture of the board,
Go right on ahead.
and I'll be right back. So, who are we gonna focus in on here for scores
Jeff
or for
Young's 4-0.
Young is 4-0?
Young's
Okay.
4-0. He just beat Kruger. Kruger's 3-1. There's top two in that group. Nobody else is 3-1.
Okay.
All Alright. It's probably easier to focus on the left side so I can actually see the scores. But I'm just trying to get a good view of what the divisions look like, figure out who's best to show. So that's after 2 games. We went after 4 games. Let's see, 3-2. Rob Kiefer and Bernie. Yeah! How's Richie?
3-1.
3-1, yeah! Oh, and he probably has highest pinfall in that division.
Sorry.
Good. Oh, who tied? Darn it.
No, not a tie.
I hate ties. Ties ruin everything.
They do, don't they?
Oh, Walt lost his game. Yeah, they're trying to figure out which side we want to cover of this last batch of people here. I think I might just keep it as is and let people, because you can kind of, actually, I'm going to zoom it out so people can actually see the score. So I'm going to walk on down there and zoom it out a bit.
But I'm learning from you how to talk.
Everyone can actually see the scores right now. And I'll just leave it like this. I won't run the scoreboard. People can find their bowlers. I know it's a little dark, so it's hard to see everyone's names.
I know, but it's just dark period.
That is an ugly ball. Who left that?
Is that Justin on 21?
It's Jace. Jace on 19. That is an ugly break.
Over here.
Yeah.
I thought you was looking at Justin.
He's 1 pin away from a Greek church.
Oh, gotcha.
It's actually not. That's not too bad. Need to get more on the left side though. Wait for them to post up an updated scoreboard so I can give everybody updates here.
Like I said, I know what Rich Hipkins is. He's 3-1.
He's 3-1. Should have just finished his 4th game. This is the 5th game.
Yep.
Oh, he's 3-1, so it's yeah.
They're getting ready to start their 5th game. I'm looking at him now.
Oh, come on! Don't tell me I have that.
Ooh, is that a square for Rich? Oh, a 10.
All right. Oh, Chris, stop yapping and hurry up and post up the update.
I'll go tell him that for you.
No, you don't have to. He'll do it eventually.
I know, but I like just pushing Chris's buttons. That was nice by Connor.
Well, how's Connor doing?
I know he was struggling the one game that I was watching.
He should be 1-3, I think. I think he bowled Bernie in his last game, I think.
Oh, okay.
So Bernie, I think, is also 3-1. Don't leave that break that I've left there. That was ugly.
Bless you.
I'm not sure how he left that, but don't leave it. It's not good.
Oh, Jesse won. He's in. I just saw when you, Jesse and, what was it? When they circle their names, does that mean they're in?
Yeah, when the names are circled, that means they've already gotten in.
Okay.
I don't think anyone was in after 3, but let's see after 4 who was
I just
in.
saw, I don't know, you click something and then it went away. Oh, there it is.
Oh, that's the old one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Division C is already done. Mike Herbert and Colby D'Antonis advanced in. He had 4 3 and 2s.
Okay.
Ooh, wow. That's a fact.
So I don't care. So I want to do book on Dungeons forever. And I want you to see the rack that 2018 just went down. I'm shooting that.
22.
Oh, ooh, I see. That's that is an ugly rack actually. That's a very not pretty rack.
He said he's shooting it.
Yeah, that rack on 20. Yeah, he's shooting a real funky rack on 22.
Yeah. Because isn't it supposed to look like that?
That 3-pin, the 3-pin is way offset, I think.
Okay.
Okay, they need to stop turning on and off lights on people.
I wish
They're
they
gonna
would.
they're gonna drive people crazy around here. Well, they tried to turn off the lights on these pairs now that they're done, but yeah, they're gonna drive people batty there. And Connor's gonna get held up a little bit because there's a ball
Oh.
going back up the return. Pop. Here we go.
If I don't come back for a couple hours, I doubt it. Just sit there waiting for him to come.
He's waiting for his balls. There, he's grabbed his balls.
You're right. He's got his balls.
He does.
It's important. Never forget your balls.
Never. Balls are important.
All right, Connor, leave me some garbage. Just so you know, never shoot those. Always re-rack it.
Look, I was. That's like one of his better breaks
Really,
that
Connor?
I've seen.
Really, Connor? Did I really have to watch that, Connor?
Did you
Yeah.
see that?
He threw a ball at and left head pin.
He threw a ball to who?
And that's
The break
head
that
thing.
Connor left, the rack that Connor had.
I'm not looking at Connor's rack.
He threw a ball at that dumb rack. His 3-pin was way offset on the right. He threw a ball, went right through that 3-pin and left just a head pin.
And he got a spare.
He's coming. I know he's coming. He's got to be coming.
So it's Christmas.
Here.
Oh, me? Oh, thank you. I'm gonna actually order some food too.
Go home, Connor. Go home, Connor.
That was awesome. I'm so happy I was able to shoot that. I hit it right where I wanted to too. I was like, I want to go right in that one.
They didn't even answer my name yesterday.
How did I leave the head pin?
You didn't even hit it, Connor. Don't ask me how you left a head pin when you didn't even hit it.
Hey, I should have hit it.
Oh, you should have hit
I
it.
should have hit it.
Then you should have gone clean through the
If there was a gap there, I would've
3-pin.
hit it. If there wasn't a gap there, I would have hit it. I would have hit it light, but I would have hit it.
Connor, did you get a spare?
I did, yes.
Then just go screw off.
He slept till
He needed that.
he slept till
All right.
I'm not sure yet. I really don't want any fried stuff. I weaned off sugared soda last week and sugared drinks and Gatorade stuff. This week I want to try and kill fried food. So, yeah, I'm good. I got iced tea. Thank
All right.
you.
Since you have posted
Unsweet
up,
tea. Hold on, look at Colt. There it is. That I don't know whether you can even replay that one. It took so long.
We'll hit the button and see what happens. Yeah, perfect. It's on tilt and pop.
Now, would that have been Turcotte approved? I'm not sure whether that was long enough. Or
I
not.
don't think it was long enough.
Do you think the machine would have taken it? Or
I
not?
think Machine would have eaten that one up.
Really?
Of course, I never bowled there. I was just emulating Nick since Nick's
I
up
love
here.
bowling there. I love bowling there, and I love the automatic. It speeds as an owner. I love it because it speeds up the game. As a bowler, you know.
Do you want to give a standings update?
Yeah, let's give a standings update here. Oh, good. You can actually make the screen bigger. Okay. Division C, Mike Herbert and Colby D'Antonis. They're in. Both 3 and 2. Herbert 739, Colby 733. Division A right now, your leaders are Matt Buckingham 3 and 1 with a 582. Richie Hipkins 3 and 1, 611. Division B, it is Matt Kruger 3 and 1 with a 614. Jeff Young is a guarantee lock in 4 and 0 with a 586. Division D.
Before you move on, rough there. Matt and Anastasia, 6'10", 1-3.
Yeah,
that's
that's the bad beat jackpot right there. 6'10" with a 1.
His only win was
1-3.
a 224.
It's amazing. It's kind of like Buddy. He just hit the wrong people at the wrong time. Division D is kind of interesting. It's up in the air except for Moon Pie. You got Randy 600, 2-2. Colton 579, 2.5, 1.5. Jace 597, 3-1. And Moon Pie, like I said, is 0-4 right now. Jesse's 588, 1.5, 2.5. Walt 643 and 1.
Walt probably gets in.
I think Walt gets in. Yeah. Division E, Rob Yao definitely in. He's 4-0, 639. Rest of it, Bernie is 3-1, 581. Rob Kiefer 2-2, 543.
Yeah, it's between Bernie and Rob.
Yeah. So
and Rob's down 38 pins.
We see how it rolls. Thank you for bringing that up.
All right, so who is Rob bowling? Looks like Rob is bowling Paulie Groves. All right, so he's not bowling. He's not bowling Bernie.
You want another one, or you good?
So I'm trying to see where Bernie is bowling. Oh, Bernie's on the right side. He just finished up.
She wanted to be here, but just couldn't make it work.
It's gonna make good breakfast for you, Joe.
Do what?
Make good breakfast for you, Joe.
Yes. Yes.
Doesn't act like she's trying to jack off a gorilla.
Already a certified professional though, so it's okay. People are now calling duck pin balls on eBay New England decor.
Well, you just put them up on a shelf somewhere and they're decor now?
People put them out as like lawn ornaments and stuff up there.
People use duck pin bowling balls as lawn ornaments?
Yes.
Do you know over at Fort McHenry, all the cannonballs
Yeah.
are ebonites that have been spray painted?
That's funny.
Seriously, they're all ebonites that were spray painted.
I did not know that. That's
Yeah.
funny.
I almost want to buy these for Colby. Look at that, $39. Free shipping.
What size weight? Don't know.
Probably
Find out when you get
doesn't
it.
know. Yeah, you find out when you get it from them. Let's see. About 3 3/4 pounds each.
So probably. 3/4 are.
So 3 3/4. That's a 3.9.
Yeah,
10?
it's about 3.9.
Yeah.
That's probably 10.
You know, at $39, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. It's free shipping. Why not, right?
It's free shipping.
Yeah.
I might take them off you.
There you go. $41.34 with tax. Only because they look like a pretty ball. Didn't I just say I was getting rid of all my balls?
I've noticed you've been selling them all.
Yeah.
You have to have a new stash to sell?
Basically. Dude, you should see what's inside of that living room. It would kill you. You have no idea what I deal with. You have no idea.
Is it worth it, though?
You know,
Some days?
I have said in life, over and over again, that they're all crazy. You just have to decide what amount of crazy you're willing to deal with. Okay? And I think I'm okay.
Alright, let me go back and check Division D here. Let's see. So Walt wins, he's in. So Walt and Jace are winning ins, and I know Jace is on the left lane as well.
That's the motivation. Okay? That's the motivation.
Rob, you're killing me. Come on, Rob. I need you to get those.
So look at these candlepin rules.
That's a nice one. Is that all one piece, or is it broken at the bottom?
I think it's broken at the bottom.
Okay. Probably could wood glue that and
Foul
sand it
on second
perfectly.
ball, do not reset. Lose pins knocked down with second ball, score pins knocked down with first and third. How do you even play that game? How do you even determine that? Could you imagine me walking up to one of these hotheads and saying, no. You fouled and you knocked that pin down. It doesn't count. Oh, my God.
Rob has to win his game and get good pinfall, really good pinfall to beat Bernie. Unfortunately, he's not doing either of those things right now. Look like J-Set just fired through the hammer. Yeah, he's a winning in, so if he wins his game, he's in. And right now, fifth frame, let's see. He's down 10, but he's on a hit. And his opponent just matched him, so... Oh, he's bowling walled, isn't he?
It looks like it.
That's a straight up winning in game. Winner of that game wins the division. So that's A, and that's the top two on the left lane.
Interesting. And it's tight. It's a 10-pin game.
Loser depends on what Randy Farlow gets, and I think Randy Farlow's on the far right lane. Because I haven't seen him bowl.
Yeah, he's on the end.
So that's the game to watch, the one up top on left. Top left. Tough break for Rob.
Wow.
I hate that break.
Moon pie.
I hate it.
And you know, with the way that the pins go, it's amazing how it just slips right through there and doesn't touch either one.
I was going to make fun of Moon Pie for having the lowest total of anyone here, but he's actually not.
Oh, there's worse?
3 pins.
I can't make fun of anyone. I didn't hit 1,000 yesterday. If I had 1,000, I could make fun of people. I can't even make fun of Wiener. I mean,
No,
look
he's
at
still
Paulie Groves there with a nice ball.
figuring it out in that 5th game.
It's amazing how that works, isn't it?
Yep.
And it does it every single time.
Oh, that was a destroyer, I heard. Oh, that's a nice fall over for Walt. Strike is Walt a double. You heard us making fun of you and you had to walk over? We were going to make fun that you had the lowest total, but you actually don't.
Oh, I don't?
You don't.
Oh.
I think you are the only 0-4, though.
Well, defense is terrible today.
It happens.
Had about 650 thrown against me.
Ooh.
Connor sucks.
I don't even censor that. We all know. Did you see him shoot at that offset with that offset 3-pin?
I told him to.
Oh, so you're the one to
You're
blame.
you're the one we blame for
Nice
this.
job. In cahoots with the Wiener. God, did you see that disgusted look of Connor when he got off of lane 21? Holy crap.
That's a good ball. Hey, got the fall. That's a double for Jace to match. 10-pin game and both of them on doubles. And a winning in. That's one to watch.
That's
right
going to
there.
be interesting. I wish we were live. And, see, Colton does a light hit, but he's so hard with it. It just mixes stuff around.
It's the same thing at Southwest with him, because he usually gets pretty well at Southwest, but he hits so heavy that I always worry about like 2-1 breaks there.
Oh, Paulie leaving that disaster. Yeah, I left enough 2-1s yesterday.
I don't think I actually had any 2-1s. I was just clean through the middle. I left 2, 3, 4, 6, 2 frames in a row.
So when I get home, am I allowed to like Facebook Jen and say, yeah, Cheshire's ugly in June.
If you need to. To be fair, it's also ugly in October.
What's in October?
Nothing. Much like the rest of the city.
Well, I don't care if it's
No, in October, this probably like,
Look, as long as I get good pizza, I don't care.
exactly.
And I will drive.
But that's a long way to Willamette.
I will drive from Dudek's down there to get the pizza.
No, I thought I meant.
Oh, I know. Either one. I'll drive the hour. That's fine.
We're actually staying over a half hour away because that was what I could get at government rate at a good price. There was only a handful of hotels I could stay at on government rate.
See, I've got a friend that's got the. He's a general manager of Marriott in Charlotte, and well, he put me on the payroll as the night auditor, and well, I get my rooms cheap whenever I can find places with him.
We bought here for Jay's Hammered,
Ooh.
9 count.
So Marriott bought a bunch of brands, so I'm staying at a Sheraton, about a half an hour from Highland.
I looked into that. We were thinking that one, but I think they charge for breakfast and it was like $12 more.
They charge for breakfast?
Yeah, I think they do.
Oh Christ!
Yeah, the
Then
only
again, they got good diners up there. I'd rather go to a diner for breakfast. Did you ever go to the diner by Town Hall?
I wouldn't remember if I
Okay,
did.
I will miss that place. So the hot rumor mill is they're only going to knock down half of the building and they're going to keep the other half a bowling alley now. Who knows?
Oh, Walt, no.
No. Take another one, Walt.
Yeah, it's like a beer water. Yeah, no, like. No, I tried beer
What are you
water.
eating?
Fried.
Fried pickles and chicken nuggets. Because chicken nuggets are cheaper than chicken tenders.
Pork chicken. Walt tried on that, didn't
He
he?
tried.
I'm eating chicken
He needed to
salad.
hit that too.
Yeah, I just need to get something. I might get a hot dog or something. That won't kill me.
You want a wiener?
No, I don't want a wiener.
You want a hot dog?
Yes. I definitely got, but I'll order one later.
So,
Walt with 10 out, up 6 pins, but down a hit.
oh no, I couldn't.
Yeah. Already? Very good. Very good. I'm surprised you're up and moving so quickly. My ex-wife had that. She was down for like a month and a half.
Did she have the sleeve or bypass?
Bypass.
I had the sleeve.
Oh, okay.
That's why. It took me a couple of weeks. I just started soft foods.
How soft? Tuna?
I don't like tuna. I like
Okay.
chicken. I can't take the smell of tuna fish.
You know, that's the thing. I love tuna. Absolutely love tuna.
It is rich.
Best chicken salad though that I've ever had. Royal Farms. Their chicken,
Ah, yeah.
their crunch
It really
chicken
is.
salad. And if you get the spicy crunch chicken salad, it's great. And the container has got like 400 calories in it, so it's great. That would be my go-to for lunch, other than Justin. That would be my go-to for lunch.
Okay.
So
David's just like, yeah, okay, not answering that.
David knows what comes out of my mouth. David knows what comes out of my mouth. I know what goes in Justin's. So.
Heard.
Chaka chaka. Ooh, wow, Jesse with the 3. Was that the 3-9? Wow.
I think Justin's already out though.
Come on, Walter.
Hi, David, thank you.
Attaboy. Where was that?
Because I
Where was that, Walt?
Yeah, Jesse's already out.
Jesse's out?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you was just
Yeah,
like,
Walt needed that a frame ago.
Oh God, and he just chopped. I just hate seeing people chop on shit like that.
was.
Down.
Well, let's see what Jace does here. I mean, Jace could, do something ugly. You never know. I hope he doesn't, but you never know.
Yeah, Jason's down 6 pins, but up a hit, and that's a winning in matchup. The winner of that's in. Loser
And
has
he
to fight
knows
Randy
it,
Parlow
too.
for pinfall if Randy wins.
Oh no!
Or Colton could
I
steal
thought he
with the
shanked
win.
it, and he kind of did. Okay, Connor, you look like an idiot. He's up there going, pew, pew, pew. Get off the lane. Just get off the lane. Have some humility.
He has none.
What's that look like?
Yeah, who would know? Talking to a guy that thrusted his pecker at the foul line when he got a strike yesterday, so.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so Jace is up 2 pins now.
Up 2 pins and both bowlers on a hit.
Wow, that Brian Ewing ball was beautiful.
He's a pretty good bowler.
Not only can write the book, but also bowls well.
Trying to figure out where Colton is. Colton on the right pair, or is he on 21-22?
Colton is on 21 and 22.
Okay. Trying to figure out his matchup. Because if he wins, he's actually in with a win.
Well, let's see. He's about to get up in a second.
Hey bro, how you doing? Yeah, sometimes.
Is Kiefer out, or is he in?
He needed to win this game and get a ton of pinfall, and he has neither of that.
Okay, it's Colton against Justin. Colton's got 92. Justin's got 71 and a hit.
So Division E is looking right now to be Bernie and Robbie Al going through. I don't even know what Bernie has, but Rob is so far down. He's almost. I highly doubt Bernie is going to shoot under 70 pins.
Probably not, no. And Moon Pie hits it. So Moon Pie's got a spare. That puts him at 90 in the 8th. Colt needs to mark here. If he only gets a 10, it's going to be close to an even game.
Ooh.
Attaboy.
Ooh.
Look at that hit.
I'd hit the replay, but Jace is thrown for a spare,
I understand.
too. It's kind of important.
I think Bernie's stream 580. He said the way
Yep,
the game's going right now.
Yeah, the only one who could pass him was Rob Kiefer. And Rob,
Yeah, but he said with his pinfall.
yeah, Rob's 40 pins down and probably going to lose this game anyway. Rob needed a ton of pins, and I'm not sure he's going to get to 100. All right, finish off for Jace here.
Run, Bernie.
Oh,
no.
No. Jace,
Jace just chopped 2.
Oh,
So
on his
Walt,
count?
yeah, on his spare count, Walt needs to,
He needs a mark. Still needs a
Yeah.
mark.
and
Little light.
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh, no. He's got to have to convert that now.
oh no.
Double pins forever. The number 4.
Yeah, we won't be live until later. Connor can go to hell.
Oh, chop through it.
Tell Connor if he wants me, he can come.
So Jace will win that game, and he will advance on. And Walt, Jace Napolitano, and Walt will have to wait and see if Colton wins his game, because if Colton wins his game, Colton is in. And if he loses, then Walt Brooks is in.
Ooh, Bernie just got a strike. Was that a strike?
I don't think it matters.
Are you saying he's in? Or?
Yeah, he's almost certainly, because the only person who could pass him was Rob Kiefer, and Rob has 82 in the 9th on a hit, and he needs to make up 40 pins and win his game, and he's down like 50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rob needed to have a huge game.
Hey David, you've got to admit, the first time you had me in here, I did not talk. I'm talking more now.
It was fun. It was
I know
fun
it
then,
was
and it's fun now.
Yes, it is. That's why I like it. Even though I'm still learning. So if I say something wrong, I'm sorry.
Are you bowling on at Walkersville on Saturdays? Are you bowling?
I was bowling. I was a sub at Walkersville. I was on Rich's team. I think they were using me for handicap. So, but that's over right now. But
Not bowling this summer?
I got to heal up from my surgery more. But I think after that, I think I really want to get into it. I think I'll be ready then.
Yeah, I'm deciding if I want to bowl at night at Walkersville this fall. I haven't decided yet. I feel like I sub there enough that I don't need to. And I don't want to be regular bowling on Fridays. I'll sub on Friday, but regular bowling on Fridays, come on, it's Friday.
Yeah. I know, David, you're all up in the club, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Dancing and...
Oh, yeah, lying in my bed doing nothing.
Don't let him fool you. He's in the club.
I'm in the club hopping.
Yep.
I'm doing the hip hopping.
Okay. Just because you said that, I'm going to have to take you out to one of my clubs in my town. And that would be amusing. And I will video you, yes.
I have stories of a few clubs I've been to, and they've
they've
never been. They're not clubs I should talk about ever actually of going into.
I have some of those to myself.
Oh my god, that one at Fort Leonard Wood. Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares about that place.
When me and Rich got married, we went to San Francisco. My husband took me to a game. Oh my gosh.
I can tell you they did not have those in Leonard Wood.
You're gonna make me choke over it. Oh no, but that was... Rich would not go. He told me, he said, you go with your cousin. I'll just chill out here at the house. Oh, it was hilarious. But it was fun.
Alright. Trying to see what the score is here. It looks like 37-16. I think that's Colton on the left.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, put that back. Back in slot here. Oh, no, they're up top. Shoot.
That's 90.
90 to
with a
102.
mark. Yep. They both got marks.
Baby split for Colton. He is up 12 pins. And if he wins this game, Colton's in. If he loses this game, Walt Brooks is in.
So, he's against Walt.
Oh, didn't get it. So he's going to go open here. Justin with another mark here can even this game out. The echo you get on pins over there here, it just sounds like all the pins are just dead. Justin, all going for the strike. There's a single pin.
Hey, Rich. I have such a loud voice, don't I?
Apparently, no, he's just deaf. Don't worry about it.
Well, you know I have it in me because you heard it in Connecticut.
Mm-hmm. Did Justin hit that? Yes,
Rich.
Justin did hit that.
Did you win?
I won.
You did?
Yes.
Ta-da! Woo!
I'll take it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
I've got all these names.
That'll be mine.
I ain't donating shit to
Yeah, mine died.
Hold on, I gotta see if mine are dead or alive. I know I have more than those two. Here's some. That's one. That's alive, isn't it?
That's he has to win this game to stay alive,
I'll give you half.
which isn't a guarantee because he's up 12 and down a hit
You got my word.
going into the 10th frame.
Okay, so I've got one that's dead.
Dead. Yeah, Paul goes dead.
Yeah, that one's dead.
The other two are alive. Bernie's almost certainly in. Colby's in. I think Colton is gonna. This is a big ball here for Colton. He needs to get something to work with because he's up 12 but down a hit. So he needs a. If he can get a mark, he can first force Justin to get a double.
I'm gonna take a picture of these so I don't lose them.
Justin, come on, Justin.
What did Moon Pie just do? Get your pin?
Yeah, on a spare. So now he's down 10.
As the kids say, some bitch.
Yeah, he's gonna have to make this now.
Don't tell him.
Thanks,
that.
Justin.
You can see it.
I was trying to build up hype for this finish here, and Justin's just like, I'm gonna throw my ball through this 6-pin.
So you're saying Colton won?
Yeah. That was not nearly enough.
That was.
Alright, so it'll be from that division, it'll be Jace Napolitano and Colton Gu advancing through.
Hey Brenda, you got tuna? Do you have any tuna?
Not
Okay, cool. I'll get one from you in a couple minutes. Thank you. I just want to be yelling name.
I know.
Oh, thanks, Justin, for ruining my day.
Okay, what's the wiener gonna do?
Pace back and forth.
I don't know what just happened on lane number 22.
The pins were set correctly, so he decided to give up.
I just don't even know sometimes. Well, that's a shame. Damn it.
Are they all done on the left side? I can't tell.
Just kick your camera.
Probably Connor.
Actually, probably it was. Little dick. Who did he lose to? Ryan Ewing?
Yep.
Actually,
It looks like he won. 9. Was that 8 spare?
8 spare, yeah. So actually, he might not have won. He needs a full load, doesn't he? Is that going to be a loss by 1, or is the computer doing a weird match? Oh,
3.
3 pins.
Yeah, he needed a double there.
God.
All right, I'm gonna take the camera down.
Alrighty, and then
Oh, shit.
we'll get ready for the next.
I broke that. Oh well.
Yeah, I think we need a new keyboard too.
Oh, I want to destroy this keyboard. All right, I'm gonna stop recording. We'll bring it back up when we get to the bracket.